You earlier this month, hundreds of current Oklahoma inmates convicted of murder may deserve a new trial due to prosecutor misconduct. That's according to research from the nonprofit legal group Oklahoma Appleseed. Today, they're taking that message to the state capitol as part of a legislative study taking a look at excessive sentencing. I listened in on a part of that meeting that highlighted prosecutor misconduct as just one of many factors contributing to Oklahoma's rising prison population. Oklahoma being one of the nation's leading incarcerators, Representative Danny Williams conducted a study on ways to rethink some sentences.
If I hadn't been forgiven in my life, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
But messages designed for lawmakers not only fell on proverbial deaf ears, few ears attended while I listened in on the meeting. Williams, Representative J.J. Humphrey, and empty chairs.
You don't see a lot of my colleagues here. This is not a vogue issue. This is not a politically positive issue. This is hard work.
Oklahoma has great people. And for us to be harder on ourselves than anybody else in the nation, why do you think that is?
One of the speakers, Oklahoma Appleseed criminal justice nonprofit, Colleen McCarty, says she believes Oklahoma dishes out some of the longest sentences that are getting longer because we rely on prison over funding treatment options.
Incarceration only works for a certain type of offender, the type of offender that we're really afraid of, that we really need to separate from society for whatever reason. That's not most offenders. Most people just need help.
McCarty contributes part of the rising prison population to a rise in parole being denied. Her recommendations, among other things, add alternates to the 5-member Pardon and Parole Board in the event of a tie, recusal, or absence. Right now, a tie results in being denied parole. Also, moving the board to a full-time salaried position to allow members to fully consider cases rather than rely on statements at hearings. She also suggested enacting a second-look law for crimes committed as a teen or young adult. It would allow the sentence to be reviewed once they serve a certain amount of time. Currently, 6 states have passed second-look laws. I should note a couple more lawmakers arrived near the later portion of that session. The study also discussed the lack of treatment facilities for inmates, adding that the majority available are run by nonprofit groups, not the state.